From beautiful Fenway Park in Boston, Massachusetts, MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Cleveland Guardians and the Boston Red Sox. John Shambi, Chris Singleton with you. And Singy, we're going to see a nice little win streak put to the test today.
Yeah, this team is really firing on all cylinders right now. And to me, the important thing is that they're doing the little things well. They're not just relying on home runs or big plays every game. They're playing good situational baseball, executing in key areas, and that's how you string together wins. So we'll see if they continue that in this one.
Just about to get started, and today's starting pitcher, Tanner Houck. Not the best results a year ago, looking for better this season, Chris.
Yeah, really struggled last year, and it was one of those seasons that you just want to flush. But I think you have to remember and take the opportunity when you do struggle to really look yourself in the mirror, identify what went wrong, and make improvements. And I have no doubt that that's what this guy did in the offseason to prepare himself to come back and to be one of the best bounce-back players in the league. We'll see today. He'll have a real opportunity to prove a lot of people wrong.
Bounce to the left side. They get him, but it was pretty close. Here's the Guardians lineup now. And one to watch, of course, their three-hole hitter, Josh Naylor.
Yeah, definitely someone I always enjoy, when I get a chance to watch him, whether he's hitting a game or even taking swings during batting practice. Man, this guy is always so focused on what he's doing on that task at hand. He's got so much attention to detail that when he steps in the box, his success rate is really high.
One down, base is empty. He swings and fouls one off. Fights that one away, still 1-2.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there, just couldn't catch up.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. One out, base is empty. That misses the zone. 2-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. 2 outs, base is empty. And now it's Josh Naylor. Now this one's crushed down the line. Looking, foul ball. 2 outs, base is empty. And another ball. A little roller up along first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Guardians fail to score. And now the Red Sox get their turn. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back inside Fenway Park. And on the hill in this one, Tristan McKenzie.
He finally picked up his first win of the season. Took him a few starts to get there, but now that you got that behind you, you can focus on moving things ahead. Looking for number 2 in this one.
Here's the center fielder, Zidane Rafaela.
The center fielder today,
Pitch. And a swing and a miss there.
1-2.
And it's even up. Battling here as he fouls it away. 2-2 now. Bounced up the middle. Oh, he gloves it. Whips it to first on the run. Nicely done for the out.
Batting second.
Okay, let's check out the lineup. And a key factor for this club in that leadoff spot, Cedane Rafaela.
Well, these days we know teams, they put a game plan together for every hitter in a lineup. But a guy like this, they circle him, make sure he doesn't beat you. So they put in a little extra time and effort on how they're going to approach him. He can be a huge difference maker when he's hot. So it's going to be fun to see how they try to work him right here.
That clips the corner.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The punch out there, and now 2 gone.
Batting third.
Devers now.
Third baseman.
2 outs.
Devers.
Up the middle. Toss to Naylor, and Devers is set down. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Red Sox go down quietly, scoreless after 1. Second inning set to go, and now the DH, David Fry.
David Fry.
The pitch. That one down the line, and foul ball. And now it's 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Here comes a pitch. Fights it off. You'll see another. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. And the pitch. On the ground, Casas. The flip to the pitcher covering. 1 out in second.
That is it. The catcher.
Bo Naylor at the plate now. And the right-hander deals. Wouldn't chase that time.
2-1.
Next offering is in for a strike. Matthew Ross umpiring behind home plate for us in this one. He's got a reputation for having a bit of a wide strike zone, Chris.
Yeah, no doubt, Boo. He rewards pitchers when they're working the edges and sometimes a little bit beyond that. So for the hitters, just have to really be aware. Don't miss your pitch when you get it early in the count.
Singy, what kind of strike zone is most frustrating for hitters?
I'd say off the plate, away, and down. And why? Those are the toughest locations to hit the baseball.
Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. Story sends it over to first. She made the pitcher earn that out after a long at-bat. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Brian Rocchio. No score here in the second.
Here's a rookie shortstop trying to make his way at the major league level, and a lot of people think he's going to be a great player. Scouts certainly love it.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
It's not easy jumping up a level, even if you're a top prospect. The speed of the game is much faster in the majors, and on top of that, now he gets to face the best pitchers in the world. Go get him, kid.
Rafaela makes the grab, and that's the inning. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom half of inning number 2. Here is J.D. Martinez. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field. This hitter's looking for a fastball, but I'm not sure he's going to get one. Pitcher doesn't have to challenge him. If he feels better about his off-speed secondary stuff, then stay with it.
And that's outside. Smoked on the ground to second. Jimenez throw to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting fifth. The first baseman,
Now batting Tristan Casas. Left-hand batter waits. Hammers that one. Curling down the line and foul. One down, base is empty. That misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. That one the other way, and that's just foul. Right-hander kick steals. And another ball. Swings through it for the K. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Toughest pitch to hit. Fastball in the outer black. Man, sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
Still 2 down now, and here is Masataka Yoshida. This one popped up. Settles under it. Makes the grab. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Nothing doing for Boston. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the 3rd inning. And now the right fielder, Gabriel Arias. Here's a 1-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
And a swing and a miss. 1 gone here.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way. But that time, a little anxious.
Here's Andres Jimenez. Next offering is in for a strike. Top of the 3rd, no score. Swings and misses, and there's 2 away.
Oh, really went aggressive in with that slider. Good 2-strike pitch right there. At worst case scenario, it's weak contact in play. Exactly where he and the catcher wanted.
Austin Hedges stands in. Next pitch in for a strike, and a count 1-2. Two down, nobody on. Good eye by Hedges. Though Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick out. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. The Guardians go down in order, and we're still knotted at 0. Back here in Boston, set for the bottom of the 3rd. Here's Tyler O'Neill. There's a swing and a drive. Straw ranging back. Adios, Peralta. the season. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0.
That's a great way to fire up this crowd. They're feeling it now. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient and waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Here's Reese McGuire. The wind and the pitch. Line drive, base hit.
Batting done.
Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Trevor Story comes up to the plate. Kicks and fires. And a big swing and a miss.
1-2.
In the air, right field. Arias settles underneath it. 1 away.
Now batting, center fielder, today, Rafaela.
So the batting order turns over. Cedane Rafaela, the next to hit. 1 run across in the frame so far here in the last half of the third. Out to center. Straw chasing after it. Got it. Nice grab. And there's 2 away.
The batter, number 5, second baseman, Vaughn.
Now the number 2 hitter, Vaughn Grissom. Two outs. And a swing and a miss.
2-2.
Chases in the dirt. Slider there. Naylor down to first with it. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. Solo shot opens the scoring for Boston. It's now a 1-0 ball. Out of the fourth, stepping up for the Guardians, Stephen Kwan. And he deals. Fouled off. He was late. And a pitch. Into left center for a base hit.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Now a chance for Miles Straw. So now 1-2.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, it can be so tough as a hitter to pull yourself out of an extended slump, one that lasts for several games, even a week or more. You know, right now, he's really in one, so I'm sure his mind is all over the place, racing, having a hard time sleeping, trying to figure out what can get him.
First offering, runner goes. Pitch misses inside. Throw, safe.
When your catcher's not a great thrower, you have to do a better job at controlling the running game, and that's throwing over, that's stepping off, doing whatever you can to try to keep that base stealer's rhythm off. Well, they weren't able to do it right there. They're going to have to make some type of adjustment. Our players are going to be running all game.
Man at second. Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone.
Got him swinging.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. That thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. He keeps it down. It's just so tough to put wood on.
David Fry digs in for the Guardians. And here it comes. Swing and a miss. And a count. 1-2. Quan at second with 2 down. Got it by for the play. Guardians lead 1. And it remains 1-0. Back in Boston, John Shelby and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Rafael Devers. Next offering upstairs.
You know, these Red Sox showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense. You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Cold strike 3 on the fastball, and that ran back over the inner half.
Oh, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
Now J.D. Martinez at the plate. Popped up. Naylor gets under it. 2 down.
Now batting, first baseman, Tristan.
So stepping in for Boston, Tristan Casas. And a foul ball. Two down, nobody on. Up and in, and it's 2-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. 2 outs. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. 1-2-3 go the Red Sox. They lead it 1-0. And we're back here at Fenway Park. New inning getting started. And here is Bo Naylor. The wind of the pitch. And that one hammered. O'Neill going back. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. Around second now, going for 3. The throw to third, and he's now trying for 3.
Really nice job of hitting right there, but you've got to be a better base runner than that and understand the situation. With nobody out, you got to be able to shut it down, stay at second, keep yourself in scoring position instead of killing a potential rally.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Ryan Rocchio. That one down the line, and foul ball. The Guardians down by a run, and we're at the top of the 5th. Breaking ball inside, and it's 3-2. Outside, and that is ball 4.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Righty delivers. That one finds the zone, and it's 1-2. Swing Swings and misses. Struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, that's the moneymaker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from the same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
And stepping in is the speedy Andres Jimenez. The 1-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. On the ground, out to short. Out number 3. 1 left for the Guardians. Still behind by a count of 1-0. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And stepping in for Boston, Masataka Yoshida. The 1-1. And another ball. This one in the air, center field. Straw has a beat on it. And there's one down.
Up next is the Red Sox. The right fielder.
Now it's the right fielder, Tyler O'Neill. You know, Singy, they talk about Red Sox Nation, but there is something to that because the Boston Red Sox aren't just about Boston or Massachusetts. It's that whole New England area. So you're talking about Maine, New Hampshire, Vermont, Northern Connecticut. There's a whole segment of the country that is locked in on the Boston Red Sox pitch to pitch throughout the summer. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
The catcher, number 3.
And next for the Red Sox, Reese McGuire. 2 down, nobody on. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
They travel really well, and I think Red Sox fans are sprinkled all over the country.
Righty to the plate. Hit on the ground to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Red Sox go down 1-2-3, but they hold a 1-0 lead. And we're back, all set for the top of the 6th. So in now for Cleveland, Austin Hedges. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor. Whips it across. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Now batting, the left fielder, Stephen Kwan.
Back to the top of the lineup. Now the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Just missed. Fastball for a strike. Full count now.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Went right after him with that 2-strike pitch as he continues to roll on the mound.
Yeah, he's not out there trying to nibble at all. He is attacking the strike zone, and I think when your confidence builds as the start goes on, still putting up all zeros on the scoreboard gives you a lot of confidence that you can really continue to go after these hitters. And that wasn't the best pitch for the strikeout there, and he'd probably admit that, but he got it by him.
And now Miles Straw. On the ground, right side, Grissom. Whips it to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Make it 6 shutout. Bottom of the 6th. Here's Trevor Story now.
Red Sox, the shortstop, Trevor Story.
The 1-2. And down on strikes he goes. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Up next is the Red Sox.
And now the center fielder, Cedane Rafaela. swung on and fouled off. And he'll need a new bat. Stays alive. The wind of the pitch. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Here's the second baseman, Vaughn Grissom.
Second baseman, Vaughn Grissom.
And a swing and a miss.
Well, this is the type of hitter you want up in this situation. Some sluggers coming up behind him. He's so good at moving runners, but also getting on base. See if he can be patient here.
And another ball. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Down in order go the Red Sox, but they lead it 1-0. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Nick Pivetta.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Well, one-run game. Josh Naylor digs in for the Guardians. And that's outside. Now 2 balls and a strike. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Whips it to Casas. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
Next for the Guardians is the designated hitter, David Fry. And now 1 and 2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Looking to get the tying run on base. On the ground to the left. And it's off the bag. And that's a fair ball.
Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line.
In the air, right field, under it. Brings it in. 2 down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
And up next for Cleveland, Ryan Rocchio. 2 outs. That one fouled off.
Right now they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps. Give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Rafaela has this one sized up. Drops into the glove. And that is that. Guardians lead 1. They trail here 1-0. Back now at Fenway, set for the last half of the 7th. Now it's Devers at the plate. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power, but then if this hitter gets a strike or 2 on him, he's still very comfortable, and because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
And that's ripped to the left, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. A really good swing right there. You got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
And now J.D. Martinez in the air, right side. Arias makes the grab, 1 down.
Now First baseman.
Tristan Casas up next for the Red Sox.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
Devers, the base runner at first with one out. Rips one to right. Arias brings it in, and there's two down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Next to hit, Masataka Yoshida.
Hitting is all about anticipation, and right now, this lineup is struggling with it. Their swings are mistimed, and it's produced a few ugly cuts here and there.
Left-hand hitter waits. And that one is lifted in the air. Kwan sprinting after it. Snags it on the run. And that's the third out. Ready to begin the eighth. And now the right fielder, Gabriel Arias. 1-1 now. Swing and a miss.
Clearly was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to follow with 2 strikes.
And that one is lifted in the air. Rafaela tracks it down for the out.
The batter, the second baseman.
Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Jose Ramirez. 1 out, the base is empty for him. And a pitch. And another ball. Holding on to a 1-run lead here in the second game of the series. In the air, out towards left center. And Ramirez is set down. Out number 2.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Austin Hedges now. The pitch. And strike 2.
Very solid inning on the mound so far here in the 8th. Holding on to this narrow lead. This is exactly what they were looking for.
That's off the mark. And that's ball 2. Trying to hold a 1-run lead, and we're in the top of the 8th. And downstairs, Stephen Kwan on deck for the Guardians. Two down, nobody on. He goes down looking. Guardians go down 1-2-3. They're down 1-0. So remaining in the game defensively, Jose Ramirez. He entered the game to pinch hit and now man second base. New arm out of the bullpen, Scott Barlow. He's making his 4th appearance of the season. Now it's the right fielder, Tyler O'Neill.
The right fielder, Tyler O'Neill.
The 1-1. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in there. That's a double.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
So man aboard. Here's the catcher, Reese McGuire. And a 1-2. That one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Man at second. And they'll do it again. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout. And there's one away. Here's Trevor Story. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond. And this guy is at the top of the list.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have range and close holes that are normally there against an average defender. But this guy is special, and you can see it in his first step quickness.
The pitch. Fouls one away, and now 3-2.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
So the lineup flips over. Cedane Rafaela up next for the Red Sox.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
Roquillo over to second on a nailer. They get 2. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. Through 8 full, it's the Red Sox 1 and the Guardians nothing. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Kenley Jansen.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
At the belt and fires. And a count 1-2. And the slider just misses.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
And that one hit to first. Takes it himself, and they get the leadoff man in the 9th. So digging in, Miles Straw.
That's why you hug the lines on the corners late in the ball game like this. Positioned perfectly.
1 down, base is empty. And that's in for a strike.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Kicks and deals. Out to short. Just got him on that one.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. She delivered a good play right there.
Last out for the Guardians in this one. Josh Naylor digs in now. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. Ground ball, and this should do it. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game.
Well, there was no letdown after they got to 10 wins. Came out today, pushed it to 11. The opposition looks disgusted from the other side of the field. They respect the talent that's over there, but they also think that this is a lucky team. Well, that's the thing about baseball. You got to be good and you got to be lucky. Right now, they're clicking on all cylinders, and they're just going to ride it as long as it'll last.
The final 1-0. They hang on to win it by a run. Kenley Jansen picking up the save. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
For the victorious Boston Red Sox.